Beats Planet.
Yo, what's happening, folks? Let's see. I got my okay, cool. Little Voch up there, cool. We'll do a little talking first, then we're gonna run these goofy ass mocks or whatever. But what's good, y'all? This is very impromptu. It's a very Sunday type of deal. We normally do this on Tuesday and Thursday, but we also do this shit whenever I feel like it. So, of course, I was in the process of making some film. I'm probably gonna drop a film session after this. It's uploading on YouTube right now, so we'll cross that road whenever we get there. And of course, we're gonna have film all through the week or whatnot. So prepare yourself for that. Combine's coming up, so we got to make a preparation for Combine. Weird thing about Combine now is that Combine is very they're gonna monetize it and make it real prime time or whatever. So it's gonna be at a like at a nighttime hour or whatever. It ain't just gonna be on prime time. Hey, on some Thursday at 1:30. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run 40s. They want to make the children run later because they want people to get off work and be able to sit in front of their goofy ass TV as an attempt to make TV stay alive. TV ain't gonna last forever. Y'all hoes gonna transfer to that YouTube and that Hulu and what I'm saying, all that, and TV gonna be doomed. But this is TV's last ditch effort to try to get folk to stop cutting that cord and bootlegging their stuff. So that's that. I was asked to do a few mock draft simulations. I hate mock draft simulations for a couple reasons, or at least I hate to make shows out of them because this the kind of shit that happens, right? Let's say we got a Dolphins fan. Yo, Voch, why don't you do a mock draft simulator? I say, nah, man, I don't really get into the whole mock. I think it's kind of unrealistic. I think it's, da-da-da, boom, boom, boom. Plus, I don't know your team's needs, so I don't think I really want to do the mock draft. Nah, it's cool, Voch, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. I just want to know your opinion. All right, cool, I'll do the mock draft simulator, and I'll fuck around and draft Yatur Most Gratos with the 20 whatever pick. And they be like, man, our defense coordinator hate Penn State players. That'll never happen. What? Bitch, don't ask me then. You know what I mean? Like, it's always something. It's always something. Oh, nah, my team don't like gun under the seat guys. That'll never happen, Voch. Oh, my team like white pass rushes, Voch. That'll never happen. Ugh. So I really stay away from a lot of the goofy little, mock situations. But I was asked. So I'm going to do some goofy mock draft simulators on the Draft Network mock draft simulation situation. So appreciate y'all for being here. This may be a long stream. This may not be a long stream. And, I'll do some Q&A, of course. And after I do that, I'll get back to my film sessions. All right. So let me pull up my internet tab. Boom, boom, boom. We got this one here, and I need to go to OBS. I need to take Lil Voch off the screen. Cool. All right, cool. Goofy ass Dolphins fan be making me mad. All right, I'm doing Cowboys first because I'm a Cowboy guy. And if y'all want me to do your team, I guess I'll do your team. We'll have that conversation after I knock this one out. We're going to do fast. We ain't got all day. I think I got about 5 rounds in me. I think that's about where my research at. I got about 5 rounds in me. The only position groups I haven't looked at extensively is like corner and linebacker, I believe. But I know enough people, I think, to where I can make some educated guesses on this. I haven't watched tight ends at all because I hate them. So y'all gonna have to bear with me on that. But yeah, I think I got enough in me. Let's see. You gonna do trade? Nope. I hate trades. I hate trades in real life. I hate predicting trades in real life. Let alone trying to figure this mess out. The phones are lit if you want to call into the show, and I don't know what you would say, but it is lit though. So 515-606 is in the description. The phone number is in the description. Yeah, if y'all want to do that. Yeah. Do what you want to do. All right. I see. Look, man. Look, C.D. Lamb and Henry Ruggs and sitting on the board. I don't think this will happen. But let me just see how this panned out. Oh goodness. See, look, this is what I be saying. So look, Chase Young ended up going number 1 overall, right? And somehow that means Jeffrey Okudah went 7. Isaiah went 3rd. Jedrick Caleb Vaughn went ahead of Joe Burrow, which makes my ass itch a little bit. Tua went to the Panthers. Y'all see what I be talking about? Derrick Brown and Javon Kinlaw. Has Simmons gone off the board? I'm tripping. Simmons. Okay, cool. Derrick Brown, Kinlaw, Mekhi Becton, Jerry Jeudy, Patrick Queen, number 12. Now, I tell you what, though. Let's talk about this. In real life, every year, there's somebody that comes into the early first round that we don't expect it. I think it might be Gross Matos this year, and I think it's going to be one of these linebackers, Kenneth Murray or Patrick Queen. I think somebody's going to like them a bit too much that they just climb into that thing. So we'll see what happens here. Justin Herbert went 13, worse. Andrew Thomas, Epinesa, cool. So now the Cowboys are sitting at number 17 with C.D. Lamb and Henry Ruggs and Grant Delpit and LaVisca shit out. Okay, cool. I was hearing my chat box talking about first. Look at this Lamb. Look at this. Look at all this. Look at this mess. Lamb. Let's take Lamb. Hey, Voch, let's get Lamb. I got Voch as a contact on my phone at this number. Memorize the access code. That's smart, Nick Asher. More people need to do that. No more transits for real. Okay, cool. So yeah, okay, cool. So how about this? I'm gonna leave Lamb and Ruggs on the board. This is if this was Voch drafting, right? I'm leaving Lamb and Ruggs on the board because I promise you, by the time I get to the 3rd or 4th round, I'll run into some receivers that I would really like. I would really like the receivers that I run into. I can't hold y'all, man. I'm gonna go ahead and take C.D. Lamb, bro. I got a C.D. Lamb film session coming up too. Now, normally, like, okay, so look, if it was like, if C.D. Lamb wasn't there and I had to pick out a Ruggs and a safety, I would pick the safety. I just think Lamb is a little better than Lamb as a player in terms of like, how good a player is. I think it's better than positional need. So now I'm in a bind where I got to figure out positional need for the rest of this drafts. But can I finesse it? Hey, man, I'm Voch. Man. I can absolutely finesse this thing. So I need like cornerback, tackle, end. Y'all know how I feel about safety this late. If I ain't taking a safety in the first round, I'm not taking one. Hey, I expected somebody to pressure me in the Winfield. Good, Winfield's going. Perfect. I ain't good. I ain't got to get pressure in the Winfield. Okay, let's think about this, right? Receiver going. I don't even want to look at receiver no more. Who are my edge guys now? Curtis Weaver, Uche, Grenard, Kareem, Anai. So how about this? Let's keep an eye on if we can get Anai in the 3rd or Alden Robinson in the 4th. Let's see if we can keep eyes on that. So let's not go edge right now. Interior D-line, Marlon Davidson sitting at the top of the board. It's looking like you, buddy. Oh, Marlon, it's looking like you. I just want to see what the rest of the vibes look like. What about cornerback? We ain't got no gangsters at corner, but if I can get Troy Pride later, we'll have that conversation. If I can get Lamar Jackson from Nebraska later, we'll have that conversation. I wonder what offensive tackle look like right now. Yeah, it look like by how I think it'll look. All right, cool. So, hey, I'm about to go and get Marlon Davidson to play 3-tech and defensive end for me. Let me look at the chat box. See what the hate look like. Let me see what the hate look like. 9 in the 3rd, more, yeah. I hate mock drafts. I hate y'all. I hate you guys. I hate everybody. My guy Troy Pride just left, so that's gonna hurt me. I hate this Netane Muti guy, so he's going to Oakland or wherever the hell the Raiders gonna be. So that's good for you, buddy. Kyle Duggar's gone, so I wasn't gonna take safety in the later rounds anyway. This is Voch trying to turn shit into sugar because we were forced. Oh shit, we were forced to take a wide receiver early in the first round, so I had to figure that out. Don't nobody ask me to take Lakey Fotu, man. Let me see what the big board looks like. Let me see what the big board looks like. And I'm gonna get to the chat box, and I may do somebody else's team if I feel like it. I don't know. I like Zach Moss, but I don't think we're looking for running back. So I'm getting up out of here. I'm moving on from Zach Moss. It hurts though, but I like Zach Moss. Linebacker could be a conversation. Troy Dye from Oregon is a name we should be looking at, but we'll have that conversation in a minute. Bradley and I is sitting right there. Might be you, buddy, but I'll keep looking. Don't nobody ask me to look at Thaddeus Moss. I'm not looking at Thaddeus Moss. I'm not looking at tight end either. Kenny Willekes, if you want to have that conversation, maybe. But I ain't gonna say. If you're looking for a guard, I like Damian Lewis and what he did in the Senior Bowl. Now, how about this, right? Let's take a look at receiver, right? Let's just look at if we didn't take CeeDee Lamb at first. If we didn't take CeeDee Lamb at 17, what receivers will we be looking at? I like Mims. I like Jefferson. I hate Hill. I need to watch more on Brian Edwards. I feel like he's slow, but combine we'll have to see. I like Courtney Davis. I like Odell Beckham, little cousin, Gabriel Davis. Not a big fan of Colin Johnson, but I know somebody like him. Tyler Johnson. I like Michael Pittman. Did well in the Senior Bowl. I really like Duvernay, especially getting him this low. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see all this wide receiver help we could use? Y'all see all this wide receiver help we could crochet? All this wide receiver help we can turn into something? But I think the pick is to go ahead and get your edge guy and get Bradley and I off the board, man. I think that's the one that makes sense. Even though if we had to wait a little bit, let's see if Alden Robinson would have been there in the 4th round. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. We about to come up at 113. Let's see what happens here. Kenny Willock is gone. And Alden Robinson would have been there in the 4th round for us. So, hey, if we had to make a last minute decision there, then we would have had to do what we had to do. But let me take a look at the chat box, see what y'all talking about. Let me see what the chat box talking about. What about the Samoan from LSU? Who's the Samoan from LSU? Is Cushenberry Samoan? I don't know. It's kind of racist. Who's the Samoan from LSU? I know the guy because I've seen him do the haiku joint before LSU game. I don't know what position he played though. Tell me who's the Samoan kid from LSU? Let me know. All right, so I want to look into linebacker, man. Yeah. And see, that's another thing, too. I know the Cowboys a little better than, you know what I'm saying? And linebacker is definitely a need. But they ain't got linebackers sitting up there. Like we got guys, but we could use some depth at linebacker. I would say we need depth at linebacker more than we need depth at offensive tackle. But that's a whole nother conversation, y'all. That's a whole nother conversation. Let's see what interior D-line on the board. Let's see. I'm not looking at Lakey Fotu. Get him up out of here. Jordan Elliott is there, so cool. If I had to down a hill, I guess no, because I'll wait and take Benito Jones because I like Benito Jones from Ole Miss. I like Josiah Coatney, his teammate from Ole Miss. If I had to take a late round guy, not a guy that can come in and like start or whatever, but if I had to try to build depth with interior offensive line interior D line late in the draft, I'll be fine with that. Alden Robinson sitting there at edge, and that's all the edge. That's all the edge. Okay, I know we got more edge guys than that. Trevin Hill from Miami, he was a Senior Bowl guy. He didn't really do too much of the Senior Bowl. Anthony definitely can't play on my team. Divinity's pretty good. Michael Divinity from LSU. I would take him as a late round guy, but like later than this though, not like 4th round. It'll be like way later than this. But so cornerback. If I had to pick out of these guys, I like Lamar Jackson from Nebraska. He was a Senior Bowl guy, and I liked him a lot. I haven't done my extensive cornerback research, so I don't even want to go there, man. I don't even want to go there. I just hope that we pay Byron Jones in this scenario. Get in the green, make them feel like they almost white. Almost. Let's just take a cornerback and move on with our life. Let's just do that. Let's switch over to cornerback. Boom, boom, boom. AJ Green's cool too, but I'm gonna go ahead and take my guy that I like. It's a 4th round. Why not? Fuck it. I'm gonna take my guy. I'm gonna take the guy I like. Take Lamar Jackson. I feel like he'll be solid in my scheme. He'll be solid in my scheme. Chat by say Davis Gaither. That's the App State kid. He gone. He wasn't even on the board no more. Somebody took him. And my 5th round pick, I think this is the last pick of the draft for me. Let's see who's the best player that they got up here. Devin Duvernay. I already drafted. I already see. That's what I'm saying, my guy. That's what I'm talking about. The receivers this year, man. It's plenty of them. Michael Pittman's still here. It's plenty of them. Uh, come on, my guy. Hey, Julian Black from I take you. That's it. Hey, give me Julian Black from Utah. That's it. Cool. I didn't know he was there. Cool. That's my safety right there. Julian Black from from what's the name from Utah. Cool. We'll let him come in and play on kickoff or something. Play a little bit of special teams or something. I like his attitude. All right, y'all. That was my goofy cowboy. That's my goofy little cowboy list. Who else? Who chat box? What y'all think about my goofy cowboy list? Tell me what you think about my stupid goofy cowboy mock draft list. Who else in the chat box in terms of what other I guess what other fans are in the chat box? Like, is it any other teams beside the Cowboys in here? Hey man, the Dolphins taking Chase on at 5 is sick, man. Oh boy, that's the only reason why I good. And look, something like this happens every year though. You know what I mean? Cleveland Farrell was definitely not the 4th overall pick last year. Definitely not. So you just kind of got to have faith that people, can draft bad. You just got to have faith in that. It was solid. Yo, go do the Broncos. I'll call in and help. I don't want your help, Nick Gash. This is my show. Now, you can call in after I do your draft, but this is my show. Let's do the Broncos, man. The whack-ass Broncos, man. I tell you what, man, a lot of people want the Broncos to take a receiver, and I get it. And I've seen Nick Gashler speak of receiver, but I'm gonna take offensive line if it comes down to the Broncos, though. since y'all love Drew Lock so much for singing a Jeezy verse that other players been singing for years. We'll get some Bronco help up, man. Okay, Joe Burrow, that looks more like it. Young Okuda, Chase on at 4. Hey man, is it some Illuminati stuff that I don't know about that's making Caleb Von Chason go 4 and 5? Am I missing something? I don't know. Cool. Broncos draft right at about what the Cowboys draft at. This ain't gonna be much different. But Andrew Thomas is on the board. Let's see who else is. Who else? Yeah, they definitely don't need no edge guys. They may need a backup edge guy, maybe, but bro. Like a developmental guy, but Broncos. So what they got for Broncos? They got receiver, offense, tackle, cornerback, linebacker, interior D line. Okay, cool. I see what you're saying here. I see what you're saying. Yo, fam, I'm going Andrew Thomas, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me go ahead and get your offensive line right, Nick Gashler. Nick, I'm not taking your advice, my guy. I'm doing my own thing. This is my show. This is my show, Nick Gasher. You're a victim here. You're going to have to sit back and watch, man. But, yeah, Andrew Thomas at 15 make a little sense for a team to need an offensive line. Shit, if he's there, take him. If he's there, take him. Kenneth Murray at 46 is interesting, but I don't know what y'all might need an interior linebacker. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to take a receiver for them now. I feel like they're going to need a receiver later. They got Cortland Sutton, so in my mind, they would need a slot guy to complement that, or a flanker to complement Cortland Sutton. We're going to come back to receiver because I know it's plenty of them. There's plenty of them. So, cornerback, I would say. Let's go to cornerback. Let's see what y'all talking about with cornerback. Let's see. I'm going to make my picks, then I'm going to go see what Nick Gasher say. I'm going to piss him off. Let's see. Arnett and Dantzler. I like Dantzler a little more than Arnett, so I'm going to take Dantzler for the goofy-ass Broncos, and we'll see what's going to happen. We'll see what's going to happen. Let's see what Nick Gasher say. Let's see what Nick has. Nick hasn't responded. Cool. We just gonna wait and see what he say. We just gonna come back. We just gonna circle back and see what he say. All right, let's get cornerback off the docket there. Let's see. I think you can wait another round and possibly get a good receiver. Let's see the receivers on the board. Because I do want the Broncos to get a goofy ass receiver. Let's see. So how about this? Duvernay would be really good to complement Sutton. But I want to take a chance and roll some dice to see if Duvernay going to be there in the 4th round. If Duvernay's there in the 4th round, we'll take him. Van Jefferson at the top, KJ Hill at the top. I hate KJ Hill. At the top. See, Brian Edwards is a big guy. Van Jefferson is a route runner, but he doesn't necessarily have the speed to complement it. The speed complement that you may want or whatever. Gabriel Davis is a speed complement you would want. Not Colin Johnson, he's a big guy. Michael Pittman is a big guy. Tyler Johnson is slow. But Devin Duvernay is a speed complement that you would want. So let's wait one more round on receiver, and then we'll see if we can get a speedy guy in the 4th round. I think I'm doing okay here. I'm not a Broncos guy, but I think I'm doing all right. What about running back? Hey, Nick. You feel good about Phillip Lindsay? who's that D line here? Let's see. That's the other need that they got up there. Linebacker, interior D line, Washington. They still run a 3-4? Lakey Fotu, maybe? Hamilton, cool. How about this? I'll give him Jason Strobridge. How about that? Strobridge is somebody that can come in and if they playing a 4-man front now, he could play 3-tech, and if they doing a goofy 3-4, then he could play defensive end for him. I like Jason Strobridge right there. We fixed him. Oh, they got another pick in the all right then. Shit. All right. Let's fill these spots up then. Your goofy ass. Let's go offensive line again. No, we can't go line again. I still want to wait a little time to get receiver off the board. So let's come back to receiver. Let's go to linebacker. See what we can do with linebacker. I like the App State kid, but I think it's early. Who's the best player on the board? Because I can come back and make a run and get us a linebacker. And I can come back, make a run, get us a linebacker and a receiver. I can do that. I don't think Jonathan Grenard's the best player on the board right here, though. I don't think Grenard's the best player on the board here. I'm definitely not taking Jalen Hurts. I wouldn't put that on nobody. I wouldn't put that on anybody. Tight end, no. I don't want to put tight end on nobody. Hey man, look, if you can't go nowhere, man, you always invest in defense. You know what I mean? If push come to shove, and you always, you know what I mean? If you have a question mark or whatever, you can never have too many D linemen. You can never have too many corners. So what you would do is you wouldn't want a D lineman that's just like a D lineman that you just drafted. So if I was to take Strobridge last round, I feel good about taking Lakey Fotu to the next round. You know what I mean? But you know what though? Fuck it. This ain't my team. Hold on. How about this? Let's just go ahead and go to linebacker. You know what? At this point in the draft, man, ain't no order. You just kind of gotta get guys you like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna take the linebacker. Fuck it. Y'all hoes got another 3rd round pick. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Oh shit! If I was a Broncos fan, I'd be lit on day 2, boy. Huh? Damn, what safety's on the board? Let's see then. I mean, that's another need they got up there. They got safety up there. Let's see what safety's up here. What we got? I hate these guys. Let me move on. Let me go to cornerback. Draft another cornerback. Who cares? It's not time yet. Let's go to we just drafted linebacker shit. Let's go to y'all don't need no more edge people. But hey, look, if Vaughn is getting old and Chubb is your guy, and you're gonna have to do some rotation, fuck it. Get Bradley or not. Let him be a rotational pass rush for you. Fuck it. Boy, Nick Gash probably hate me right now. Okay, now we're at the top of the fourth round. Now let's take a receiver. I feel a little better right now. Let's take a receiver. Van Jefferson's still there, but I'd rather go speed than route runner here. So I like Gabriel Davis. So let's go Gabriel Davis, man. Gabriel Davis at the top of the fourth. Let's do it. That'll be your speed compliment to Cortland Sutton. But not only is he a speed compliment, but he's 6'3". So you also get you also keep your size. You know what I mean? You keep your size. Let's see. Hey, Ben Barch, that's my guy from what's the name? My guy from Obscure State. Whatever. Let's see. What else they got for need down here? Right, quarterback, Drew Lock. Interior offensive line. What the guards look like? Let me go check on my guards and centers here. You know, I always feel like you can never have too many offensive lines. So hey, why not double up on them? Let's see. Josh Simpson. Hey, at this point in the draft, man, you know Josh Simpson had a weird first day. He had a weird first day in the Senior Bowl, but he did come back and kind of whoop a little ass on day 2 and day 3. Let's come back to interior though. Let's check out safety. Brandon Jones from Texas. I like Brandon Jones from Texas. I like Brandon Jones. Hey, fuck it. If it don't work, play him on kickoff. If it don't work, play him on kickoff. And what else we got? Plus, if your interior offensive lineman's still there, then we'll see what happens. Let's see if he's still there. Let's see if Simpson's still there. Nah, him gone, so you can't take him in the next round. All right, cool. Now let's go see what Nick Gash got to say now that the draft is over with. Let's see. Let's see what Nick Gash got to say, man. Let's see what Nick Gash got to say. Let me see what Nick Gash got to say. Let's see. Get a D lineman. We got Lindsey. I was playing about the running back. Shut up, man. Akeem. Yeah, okay, cool. I took Akeem. Cool. I took him. This is pissing me off. You can't fight though, Nick Gash. Take Akeem or a guard. Okay, cool. All right. I was about to take a guard. Okay. I ended up taking a safety over guard though, but who cares? Whatever. Play him on kickoff or something. Let's see. We could have gotten Lemieux. Who cares? We could have drafted. Who cares? We went ahead. All right, cool. Get your goofy ass off the phone. Who else? What other team is sitting in the queue right now? Who else is up in here? You're 16, Nick Gash. You gonna whoop my ass? What you gonna do? Huh? You gonna whoop my ass, Nick Gash? Cause you want to Shane Lemieux? What you gonna do? Oh man, this sucks. I don't want y'all to think I'm having fun. This is terrible, but I like y'all a little bit. Jets, 49ers, Dolphins. Let me see who else up in here? Who else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Miami would be cool. Miami do got a lot of picks though. Miami got a gang of picks. Let's see what a lot of Miami picks will do. Let's see what I can do with a gang of picks in Miami, and a gang of needs too. So shit. I had no idea the Broncos had three third-round picks. What? No, I don't want to sign up to your shit. Where the Broncos get 3 third-round picks from? Who they trading around? Who they get rid of? What's going on with them? Oh my God, how many picks the damn Dolphins got? I'm going to the 5th round. How many? Jesus, we're gonna be here for a minute, boy. Any Dolphins fans in the chat? Any Dolphins fans in the chat? How many Dolphins fans in the first How many picks they got in the first 4 rounds? Let me see. Can I move this thing? I can't move this thing. My picks. Let's look at my picks. Y'all won't tell me my picks? All right, cool. We just kind of got to figure this thing out as we go. All right. So, Burrow, Akuda. Interesting. Young. You probably just switched them to Wills. Okay, cool. I don't hate this. Tua Tagovailoa at the top of the board. Sure. Let's get Tua Tagovailoa. Even though if this was Voch, I wouldn't get to it. If this was Voch, I'd build the house first. Let's see who's available. Yeah, if this was Voch, I would build the house first and draft a quarterback like next year or something. But you already know me, man. You already know me. Now, let's see. Okay. So we at the 18th pick, and we got another one at 26. Of course, offensive line is a need across the board, I would say. Edge guys. Taco Charlton is currently there. I don't think Taco is going to be there very long. And you do kind of run out of edge players quick in real life. So Chase on the 18 would make some sense to me. Let me scroll and see. I don't want to be stuck on offensive tackle island, though. That's what I don't want to be stuck on. Because I do think Andrew Thomas is the better player over Chase on. But don't forget, we got a couple edge players I like here. Or at least pass rushers, I would say, that we can come back to. I think it's smart to take the offensive lineman, man. You let go of Laramie Tunsil, man. You know what I'm saying? You got him about the paint. Plus, I ain't the biggest fan of Josh Jones. I wouldn't do y'all like that. Austin Jackson is flat out terrible. And after that, you kind of run out of offensive tackles, man. So I think the right move is to take Andrew Thomas. It just makes sense to me. It just makes a little sense to me. So now, let's see. Did Chase on get picked? Oh, let me get out of here. Did Chase on get picked? He went at 22? Okay, cool. We take a hit there. Epinesa's available, but he's not the twitchy guy that you would want. But in real life, though, fuck it. Just line him up. Because in real life, I don't think Taco gonna be there forever. Take AJ Epinesa, come back, boom, boom, boom. Cause I draft another twitchy pass rusher in the third of this thing. You know what I mean? So don't even get it twisted there. I saw a mock draft that made me sick. They had like Jonathan Taylor with their 26 pick or whatever. And I was like, man, whose idea was that? You know what I mean? Running backs you can get? Oh goodness. We're gonna draft the running back in the fourth. We're gonna be fine. Let's see. So Swift, Taylor, Dobbins, and you know what? This kind of what I'm saying right now. We're at 39. Swift, Taylor, and Dobbins are available. Let's draft somewhere else because you know running back is gonna be there. Running back gonna be available. Let's see what else we can figure out here. Ayuk as a speed guy, Hamler as a speed guy. T. Higgins might be my guy. But I'm coming back though. Let's see. I'm coming back though. T. Higgins is my guy, but I'm coming back though. I'm coming back. If I can get Higgins and Cushenberry in this round, they're gonna have to hire me. If I can get Higgins and Cushenberry in this round, I know they got receivers there, man, but I'm not a fan of Devontae Parker like that, man. Let me see what my chat box talking about. I think they would take Swift here. Voch ain't taking Swift here. I'm gonna take Higgins. I'm gonna pass up on these running backs. Come back later. I'm taking Higgins, but I want to see what the draft looks like here. So Jackson, damn, they took Cushenberry. Oh shit, they took Cushenberry immediately. Oh shit. Oh, they took Cushenberry. Oh god. Oh, they took Cushenberry off my hands. They took Cushenberry off my hands. Damn. All right, so Cushenberry gone. All right. My bad. Oh, goodness. Still got 3 running backs there, so we ain't touching running back this round. Let's scroll and see what we can find. We draft. What we got? We got an edge guy. So what about D tackle? They just got Clemson kid. They got Christian Wilkins last year. Okay, cool. So we're gonna let Christian Wilkins live. If I can get Cam Akers later, I'll pass on some of these running backs again. I just got receiver. What my needs are again? Interior O-line. Right, because Cushionberry. Damn, boy, them hoes and scoop Cushionberry out from under me. Let's see, Jonah Jackson. I'm not drafting Fresno State kid. I tell you what. Okay, this is what Nick was mad at. So I like Tyler Badass. I like Damian Lewis. I like Shane Lemieux. I like John Simpson. So we're going to wait a little bit. And we're going to come back. Interior O-line. We're going to come back. Should we go get our Twitchy guy right now? Let me check Edge and see what we're doing. Bro, I just put Tua and T. Higgins on the same team, dog. Hold on. Can we talk about that for a minute? Can we talk about what Tua and T. Higgins going to look like? 56, Bradley and Nye. Let's wait and come back to Bradley and Nye. What about linebacker? Let's see what we got with linebacker. Troy Dye might be the pick, but let's see. What the other tackle look like. Nah, we're going to get you up out of here. DeAndre Swift at 56. DeAndre Swift at 56. With Cam Akers and Zach Moss staring you in the face. Damn, I like DeAndre Swift. But I know how running back market can work. Do I take Swift? And who are my interior offensive linemen again? I mean, yeah, offensive linemen, because them shits, they going to fly off the board. My interior offensive lineman. Who we got? It's plenty guys. Look, it's plenty guys. Hey, look, chat box, y'all want to know something else that's funny too? I'm not looking at y'all yet because I don't want no help. You know something else that's funny? If like it feel like we made like 6 picks and we only in the middle of the second right now. That is crazy. What about cornerback? What y'all got at corner? Jalen Johnson. What about safety? Damn. Kyle Duggar is there. So let's decide out of Kyle Duggar. Damn, I love DeAndre Swift, but fucking Cam Akers and Zach Moss and how many running backs gonna be? Damn. I wish I could see how many more when we pick next. That'll ease this shit up. Okay, look, let's take Kyle Duggar. But see, Ashton is a free safety. And y'all know I love to value free safeties over strong safety. See? You see how this works? Ashton is a better free safety. Duggar is a better strong safety. And what you let go with Fitzpatrick, I mean, he's more of a, Fitzpatrick ain't necessarily the rangy guy, but he got turnovers. So I would imagine you would want turnovers here. Damn. Hey, man, let's just take DeAndre Swift and move on with our life, man. DeAndre Swift is fantastic. You can throw the ball to him. You can hand it off to him. He's gonna upgrade run game immediately. Plus, what a big 3 I just made with Tua Tagovailoa, T. Higgins, and freaking DeAndre Swift, okay? Let's just think about how fire that is. And I'll probably take another running back in the 7th round or something, so who cares? Whatever. Let's run over to interior offensive line because I definitely don't want them to run out. Badass and Damian and Lemieux. Let's just go ahead and take Badass off the board right now. Let's just go ahead and take before I get sick because something going to happen and he going to end up not being there. And let's just go ahead and lock him in so we have no discrepancies here. See, now we got a long run before Miami gets back on the board. See, I was right here, see, because Lemieux and Lewis is just Lemieux and Lewis. Oh, God. Oh, God. All my guys just flying off the board. I'm glad I took care of business. What about running back, man? How many of my running backs still there? Glad we went on ahead and got running back off the board. Yep. Glad we went on ahead and got running back off the board. Yep. So I think we did the right thing. I think we did the right thing. Now let's go back to safety and see who's there. Because either of these safeties will work, man. Let's not act like these safeties won't work. If I had to pick out of these guys, Julian Blackmon would be the guy. But let's keep looking, though. Let's keep looking. AJ Green, Trajan. Man, the Dolphins can win the damn Super Bowl. Let's keep looking at defense, though. First, let's see who's on offense. Let's just see who's available on offense, and then we'll come back. Because I want to take defense right now. We've taken quarterback, running back, receiver, interior O-line, and offensive tackle. On defense, we've taken a defensive end. On defense, we've taken a defensive end. So, sure, I think these next few picks should be defense. But I'll tell you what, though. What Brian Flores is really good at is he took them scrubs last year and he played good defense with them. So, I think he can get it done. Jordan Elliott could be solid right here. But let's come back, though. Because we're looking for one text. I think Jordan Elliott's going to be a good one text. Lakey Folks, I don't like Lakey Folks. He's probably going to be a 3-4 guy. Any of these linebackers, I wouldn't do it. So we just took. Did we take safety? No, we passed on safety. Took running back. So cool. I think the pick is Julian Blackmon or who I just say? Julian Blackmon or Jordan Elliott. Julian Blackmon or Jordan Elliott. If it was up to me. If it was up to me, just go ahead and build your D-line, man. So our D-line would be Christian Wilkins, Jordan Elliott, AJ Epinesa, and like, what, Taco Charlton or something? I can't leave Taco out there. Give me another edge guy. Give me another edge guy. I can't leave Taco out there. And look, this thing about it, Taco can go play rundowns or whatever, but can I get somebody to rush the passer? I don't like a knife. You're going to get a knife out of there. Nico, DJ Wanham's cool, but he's going to be like a later guy. Well, shit, it's later. It's 5th round, my bad. Who's the best player on the board? Well, let's see who they got. I'll draft as many receivers as possible, especially if Michael Pittman's still there. I'll run Michael Pittman and Michael Pittman, DeAndre Parker, and no, because T. Higgins gonna be outside guys. Okay, so cool. We will need more of a slot guy. How many slot guys up in here? Duvernay could play slot. You know how ridiculous that offense would be if you put Duvernay in slot with Pittman on the, with Higgins on the outside and what's his face on the other. That'll be insane. But we gotta do right by defense though. We need special teams. We need people that can go tackle. We need help. We need help here. We'll take Quarterman, man. I like Shaquille Quarterman. We'll just take him. So he can come in and give us some rotational linebacker play, probably do some Sam stuff, and he could play special teams. We got one more to pick. Who's the best player on the board? I just made the damn Dolphins a contender. Can y'all hear me what I say? Can y'all hear me what I say? Come on, son. Terrell Burgess from Utah. The need button says tight end, so let's see what tight ends say. And look, this is the problem with like tight ends. Like Gesicki is a guy that could probably catch the ball but not really block well for you. I think he developed a little bit this year. Like all these tight ends, maybe except Harrison Bryant, like all these other tight ends are just like that. They're ball catchers and they won't block very much. Let's take Harrison Bryant. Who cares? Harrison Bryant probably a little more complete than what's his face. Hey, man, I think I smoked this draft, though. Chat box, y'all remember this draft? I forgot. Okay, here we go. I got these boys. Tua, Andrew Thomas, AJ Epinesa, T. Higgins, DeAndre Swift, Badass, Tyler Badass, Jordan Elliott, Shaquille Quarterman, and Harrison. I said I was going to draft defense, but I went go took a tight end. I be losing track. Hey, I just saved the damn Dolphins. Boy, I just made the Dolphins fantastic. Is Bradley and Knight the next Chase Winovich? No, they're totally different. They're totally different. God damn, Carl Lewis. I just saved the Dolphins, boy. God damn. They should pay me. They should pay me to do it. But hey, y'all know the funny part about it? Like the Dolphins draft probably won't even be this good. And they got all the play. You know, because the Raiders were in this position last year. And the Raiders really didn't, in my opinion, I don't think they turned their shit around like they were supposed to. Raiders had a gang of first round picks, man. And they went and took Cleveland Farrell with the first pick. Damn, I like what's your boy? I like Jonathan Abram, but they took and look, Josh Jacobs worked out. Sure. But can y'all imagine if they would have took like Devin Singletary like later? If they'd have took Singletary in the third, and instead of taking Josh Jones, they could have taken like another defender or something. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I still hate that pick. I bring that pick back up to this day. And people want to run up on me. Yo, Voch, you said Cleveland Farrell wasn't good. They took him 4th overall. That don't mean they was right. Because Max Crosby ended up being better than Cleveland Farrell last year. You want to say something? Get the hell out of here. Get this draft out of here. What my time look like? I could probably do a couple more drafts. Let me see what my time says. Chat box, how many people I got watching live too? I need to know. How many people I got watching live, man? Damn, I just smoked the shit out that Dolphins draft. Oh goodness. Somebody tag Anime Dolphin into this. That is, I need to screenshot this shit. Hold on, man. I need some clout for this. I need some. I just want to send this to Anime Dolphin. Like, hey man, would you hire me as your GM? Come on, son. Oh, let's see. I feel like nobody knows how many people watching live. What the hell? Chat box, what team should I do next? Y'all let me know what I should do next. There's some other shit too, like the Dolphins got a gang of like cap room or whatever. So shit, go sign some people. Go sign some people. Come back and we'll do this. Jets, Colts, Jets. They ain't been trying to get me to touch on the Jets for a while. I don't want to do the Patriots because the Patriots draft people that I hate, but they make them good players. Let's do the Jets. Let's do the Jets. Through the fire. I need to check my phone. Has anybody called my phone? Okay, cool. Nobody called the phone. But hey, if y'all want to call into the show, the phone's lit. If y'all want to call in. Let's see. Yeah, exit and start a mock. And who y'all say? The Jets? Let's see what the Jets got. Man, what we're gonna do? Speed and let's do it. Jared Judah to the Jets. Let me get out of here. All right, I'm not looking at chat box anymore. Okay, cool. Here we go. Isaiah Simmons is at the top of the board. Isaiah Simmons is at the top of the board right now. My girl calling me when I'm live streaming. She gonna have to understand. I'm working right now. What are you doing? And the funny part about it is that hold on. Let me mute the microphone. Let me check up on her. Hold on. Okay, she just apologized. All right, then, cool. Let's get back into the. What I say. All right, cool. The Jets. Okay, cool. So Isaiah Simmons is there at 11. My goodness, it's gonna be hard for anybody to pass up on Isaiah Simmons. I think I need to redo my research on Tristan Wirfs because I think he's a guard, but a lot of people have him as a better tackle than Andrew Thomas, which is interesting. But I can't get Isaiah Simmons, and I'll tell you why. Because every position that you would put Isaiah Simmons in at the Jets, like they got somebody there. Like you ain't taking um Jamal Adams off the field for Isaiah Simmons, and then you say, well, then put him at linebacker or something. They got linebackers. You can't. They got linebackers and they got a strong safety. So I don't think Isaiah Simmons would fit with the Jets. Damn, that's crazy. Oh well, we can't take Isaiah Simmons. Okay, shit, we can't take him. Um, CeeDee Lamb is available. Tristan Wirfs is available. I like Thomas a little bit better than Wirfs, but I feel like I've been drafting Thomas in every draft so far. I feel that way. But you gotta protect Sammy, man. You gotta protect Sammy. Even if Tristan ends up being a guard, I think this would be a good pick for him. Because at the end of the day, what ends up happening is I can go find you another receiver. Especially at the top of the second, yeah. I can find you another receiver. And I can find you another safety, man. But the problem is, where the hell did Simmons go? Oh no! Stop. Isaiah Simmons went to the Raiders after that. All right, so cool. That makes a little sense. But boy, y'all want to talk about making my head hurt, boy? I never want to pass up on Isaiah Simmons. That go against what I believe in, my guy. And cool, you got a guy like T. Higgins at the top of the board. So let's just discuss for a second before we start to losing our minds here. I don't think Robbie coming back. I don't think Robbie coming back. So T. Higgins and Jalen Reagor at the top. But I know by the time we get back, both those guys will be gone. So, and I'll take an edge guy. I could take an edge guy later because if I ain't take Chase on early, then there's no need to take edge guy. Nah, they good at running back. They got Le'Veon and what's his face playing running back. Let's get T. Higgins. Yeah, I like T. Higgins. I'm actually gonna do a bunch of receivers next week. I'm gonna do a lot of film on receivers next week. I got Judy, Lamb, Ruggs, Higgins, and Chenault film on deck. I had to scour the earth to find that all 22. And the hardest find was to find the Colorado film. Like nobody got Colorado film. Nobody in the world got Colorado film, but yeah. But Voch got Colorado film. Shit. So we made it work. All right, so we at the top of the third. Jonathan Gennard is there. I'm seeing they're asking for edge. The knee joint is interior offensive line, edge, cornerback, linebacker. Is the Jets offensive line that bad that y'all need? That the first thing they put is tackle and interior offensive line? Like, is it that bad? Because if it's that bad, I'll go straight to offensive line and just fix your offensive line real quick. If it's that bad, I'm not taking Netane, Muti. If it's that bad, I mean, I could fix it for you. But so we at the top of the third, and like I said, we still got this crop of 3 guards that's just sitting there. I think they'll be there at the next round. So let's step away for a second and see what edge looks like. They shouldn't have DJ Khaled over Bradley and not like that. They shouldn't have it. It shouldn't be a thing. I hate it. Darryl Taylor's cool. Jabbar Zuniga, Jonathan Renard, cool. Willekes. I like Alden Robinson down here. Maybe we'll double up on edge later. Let's take a look at linebacker. Troy Dye as linebacker. No, I don't want to go linebacker. We just pass up on Simmons. So we good at linebacker. Yeah, I know they run 2 linebackers out there, but I got a plan. They don't need safety. I'm just looking at a habit at this point. So it'll be edge and interior. offensive line. What about interior D line? What about? No, y'all just got Quentin Williams. Get out of there. They just got Quentin Williams. They just got Quentin Williams. Get out of there, Voch. Get out of interior offense. Get out of interior. Okay, cool. Y'all just got Quentin Williams. He still got gift wrap on him. Fuck, let's take Bradley or not. There's no way Grenard and Taylor and Kareem is better than Bradley or not. There's no way, man. There's no way. And for a lot of these picks, I've picked Bradley and not, but I wouldn't take it for the cat. Oh, y'all got multiple thirds. Oh shit, let's run and get our interior guards there. Let's get our guard there. Badass Lewis and Lemieux. And I haven't done enough research to decide on who I think is best out of who's the best interior offensive line yet. I'll probably do that like next week or something. I've done my tackles thoroughly. I haven't really gotten to my interior line yet. So, hey, the last draft we drafted badass. This draft, let's take Shane Lemieux because I like Shane Lemieux too. I know Shane a gangster. I just haven't fine tooth combed it to know if I like Shane better than badass. You see what I'm saying? That's kind of how I watch film. I watch a lot of stuff in passing, so I know a lot of people. Just like with my offensive tackle rankings, right? Like I knew what these offensive tackles were. I watched the film on them, but I had to fine tooth comb it to realize who I like over who, and I'll never give that information up until let's say a cornerback. I'll never give that information away until the videos are official. So we'll cross that road whenever we get there. I got some Florida film too, so I was just debating Van Jefferson, but I like Van as a route runner, so we'll get into Van at some point. Cornerback. Let's go back to linebacker for a second. I'm always a fan of somebody taking Akeem Davis Gaither, man. I think I keep taking him, honestly, because it's going to be a fight for him at the top of one of these rounds on day 3. It's going to be a fight for him. Team's going to be in the rush. He's going to go to one of these. Either somebody's going to say, we're going to take him late 3rd, or somebody's going to say, take him early 4th, man. Somebody going to say that, man. Somebody going to say it, bro. But I don't know. I think you can live with linebacker for a second. I think the Jets may want a cornerback more than a linebacker. I think they may want that. I mean, I wouldn't know because I'm a Cowboys fan, but I think they may want that. Let's take AJ Green. Let's take AJ Green. Move on with our life. Oh, Alden Robinson and Jason Strawbridge and Van Jefferson. Oh no! Damn. That's drafting though. Your favorite guys, they come and go and they leave and they shoot middle fingers on the way out the door. That's how they do you, gentlemen. That's how they do you. Lakey Fotu, yeah. I was gonna look for like a nose, like a 0 type, because I think in a 3-4, Quentin Williams would be more of an end for a 3-4 team, because he's more of a 3 tech in real life to me. So I was just about to go look at like a nose, see if I can go find me a nose, but I don't think Jordan Elliott's a true nose. I think he's a guy that can get upfield in one gap. But the best fat kid nose in the draft is like Fotu, and that's partially him being a fat kid, Who's that linebacker still? Who's that linebacker? Because we can always use like special teams guys at this point. I like Woodward as a special teams guy, but we'll come back and see what happens. Hold on, give me a second. Let's go back to interior D-line. Who's there? Jordan Elliott's there in the 5th round like he should be, but some people trying to get us to take him in the 2nd. I feel you. The thing says quarterback. For shits and giggles, what quarterbacks are left over? I hate all these people. This specialist. Who the hell is this? Garantano. Is that the kid that the coach pulled by the helmet and said, "Why are you doing dumb shit versus Alabama?" Is that the kid Garantano? Yeah, I wouldn't say running back. Receiver, tackle. I'm the type to double up on interior offensive line though, because I feel like it's 3 spots for interior offensive line, just like it's 3 spots for receiver. So hell, what do you mean? Outside edge rusher. Who y'all got as the outside edge rusher guy? Hey, you can always use a rotational outside edge rusher guy. Let's get DJ Wano. You can always use rotational outside edge rusher guys. If not, he can play special teams. All right, let's go to my chat box. See what y'all talking about. Let's see what y'all talking about. I thought Garantano went back to school. Shit, I don't know. I don't know who the hell this kid is. So many people transferred from Ole Miss. Yeah, Van Jefferson went to Ole Miss. Yeah. Why don't you like Muti? Because he's whack, and I feel like PFF has hyped the shit out of him, man. Who else? You know what? Let's go watch Muti. Let's go watch him again. All right, hey, I'm done mocking for the day. Let's go watch Muti so I can hate on him. Let me go hate on Muti for a sec. Let's watch some film, then we're gonna wrap this thing up. So let's close the window capture and go to YouTube. I hate Muti. I hate him. I'm not a fan of him. He's very aggressive. I like aggressive offensive linemen, though, but he's not strong enough to make that aggression worth it. He's just not strong enough. And he loses balance. He falls all over the place. Netane Muti. What kind of name? It's hard to say. And then you know something else happens too. What really happens a lot? A lot of times, man, people watch these highlight tapes, man. People really watch these highlight tapes and they go, yeah, man, he's really good based off that highlight tape. But y'all know we gotta go deeper than highlight tape, man. Y'all know we gotta go a little deeper than what we see. Cause they're gonna take away those bad plays and they're gonna find the best damn plays they could possibly find of somebody. And it's gonna make these players look fantastic. But that's not the vibes, man. That's not how this thing works, bro. That's not how this thing works. All right, cool. Netane Muti is we watching this live, dog. I care about nothing. He's the left guard in one video, and I know he the tackle in the other. and look, he only got 6 games of film because his knees hurt. He only got 6 games of film because his knees hurt. So that's another concern. And it's not that I'm looking for reasons to not like the kid. Because PFF was like, hey, he the best. I'm like, cool, let me see why he's the best. And I got there and he wasn't. I got there and he just absolutely wasn't. Now let me go to OBS and open the window back up. All right, cool. Let's see. My girl saying, I'm sorry I didn't get the notification. It's okay. I see what you did there. She watch all my videos anyway, man. She's a football fan. So, it wouldn't matter. I'm trying to zoom this in as much as possible, man, because they got the wide-ass broadcast view. And, we're trying to look at a guard here, so we need to really get our eyes ready to focus on guard, you know what I mean? All right, so Netane Muti, goofy ass. But you know what, though? The reason I'm doing this because it never hurts to double check, y'all. It never hurts to double check. I know just based off memory, I wasn't a fan off the rip. I really wasn't a fan at first. And that's just based off my initial reaction or whatever, but son. I always feel like if there's room to grow, you should try to grow. Now, let's continue to watch Netane Muti. And if I like him, then I like him. Chat box, can y'all see? Real fast, let me just check with y'all. Can y'all see the film pretty good? Y'all good on that? I'm going to wait till y'all tell me y'all can see it. Let me take a sip of water first. Let me know the visual's good, chat. And then we'll continue to watch goofy ass Netane Muti. Netane Muti. All right, Netane. Let's see what you got, buddy. He's the left guard, y'all. He's 52. He's the left guard. And he's next to the center. We're playing against USC. Okay. Find some work. Next play. Let's see. He look a little goofy. He pulling like his legs hurt. But I'm not gonna knock him for that though. I just feel like he's pulling like his legs hurt. That looks kind of funny. Next play. Next play. Good initial pop because of his aggression. Need you to finish though, bud. I need you to finish though, bud. And let me say this too, just off my initial prognosis, right? Let me explain what my initial prognosis is, and then we'll get into it. He's very aggressive. I like aggression. He's angry. You can always use angry as a football player, but I feel like he don't finish. He's not strong. His balance ain't great. Football awareness, spatial awareness, quickness and movement, all those things. But I do like how aggressive he is. Okay. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. So here, right, he was aggressive enough to come off the ball and actually deliver a good little pop here. But there were no hands. There's no technique here. If he used his hands properly, he'll still be on this dude. And I think I saw a lot of that last time I watched him. Like he started to engage, but he didn't keep engaging, and all that comes with hands or whatever. That's holding, but let me cut the speed down. I don't need to cut the speed. I can just talk fast and rewind it. So, his hands got a little high here. It's not a terrible block because nobody died here. But his hands got a little high, and with that, the defender was able to get into the middle of him, so he was able to give up a lot of ground. So when the defender went to go disengage, Muti was holding him, and there absolutely should have been a flag there. What I want from Muti is I need you to be a little more square, and I need you to drop your. That's enough. His hips was dropped. So his hips was dropped. It just wasn't enough to anchor. That's a lower body strength thing. But maybe if his hands were a little more inside when he anchored, he'll be fine. Because his hips dropped. I'm trying to stop it right at the perfect time. His hips was dropped right there. Right before this. Y'all saw it. He dropped his hips. He wasn't, everything else wasn't in place to properly stop this dude. But now you want to keep hands on guy. Just, get your hands off of him. Nick say, how tall is he? I don't know. Let me go to the phone. Let me see how tall he is. I just missed this play because I'm up here Googling how tall Netane Muti is. And you know what? We talking about combine or whatever. Combine's going to be a good thing for him because we need to know how them damn knees work. His knees and his Achilles and his hamstring and his quad and his he's 6'3". Damn, he's 6'3", 307. Don't look like it. he look little bitty. Don't he, Nick Gashler? I agree. He look a little bitty. It's another example, right? He's gonna come off the ball real aggressive here, but he doesn't have the technique or the strength to sustain it or whatever. So he's just gonna miss people. He's gonna miss and lose a little balance there. See him just kind of flopping around there. That dude is not 6'3", 307. I don't know, because these dudes do look kind of little, so he might be 6'3". He might be 6'3", 207. I don't know. He don't look 6. He looks little. I don't know. Unless the dude in front of him just super big. Stalemate, not a bad play. Not a bad stalemate. Another example here. He's going to come off the ball, deliver a good blow, but couldn't sustain the block. Stay on, people. What about the next play? We're going to move this quick. I ain't got time to see your running backs running. We're not watching film on now. That's a solid stalemate for what the blocking assignment is. I ain't mad at it. What about this play? That's better. Combo there, but yeah, cool. That ain't terrible. Yeah, combo. Yeah, combo's part of the job too. So sure, good on you, combo. Let's see. What the hell was that? That was the center's job. That's the center's guy. Yeah, the center need to kick a little more to get up under that dude. That's not Muti's fault. Oh, that's a chop block penalty. Oh, goodness. They going to kill that boy. Oh, goodness. Before the chop block, it looked like Muti was about to catch this kid. And he kind of did catch him. Your boy just got chopped before Well, these Pac-12 refs ain't look. Where they eyes at? I can't see. Muti didn't look like he was gonna be in a good position to block that dude anyway. But damn, they ain't had to chalk block you, boy. Personal foul. Okay, never mind. They got him. They got him. Chat box, relax. They got him. We good, y'all. Don't worry about it. It's okay. The referee got him. The referee got him. It's okay, fellas. Justice has been served here. Combo. Not a terrible combo. Looking around for work. And blocking the back. I like looking for work, though, my guy. Nah, he tripped over his other fella. Hey, good job looking for work, Netane Muti. Good job looking for work. I'm going to tell you when you're right. I'm going to tell you when you're right. And you know what, chat box? That's a product of being high and your chest being exposed and your hands being in the wrong place. I ain't gonna hold him too hard for that though. But we're gonna move on and keep watching. Fix your hands, my guy. If he fixes his hands, he'll be a little better. If I will say, if he fixes his hands and his base and he stayed healthy and he got a little stronger, he'll be better. Yeah. Solid block on the move, I would say. Everybody's moving to the left, so to speak. I'm hitting this button here. Everybody's kind of just waving to the left here, and we're passing guys along or whatever. So that ain't terrible. It's just we're combo blocking, but we're moving upfield at the same time. So we're just kind of waterfalling oppositely. Instead of waterfalling backwards, we're waterfalling upwards. So Netane is just Netane. I don't know his name. What's his name? Netane, yeah, Netane is he was just working upfield there. So let's see. Okay, cool. Roll out. I hate those blocking schemes because Louisville does that a lot. Let me go back. Louisville does this a lot, and it made it hard for me to evaluate Becton. Like they'll roll everybody to the left, and nothing will happen, but we'll roll out to the right. Like the play will go right, but the offense roll out blocks to the left. I hate that. It's hard to evaluate people on that, but that's a way that a lot of teams save their players or whatever. That's not a bad pass block, Netane. You need to move your feet though. My goodness, this tackle must be terrible. Netane ain't even moving his feet. Look at him not moving his feet. Boy, number 50 is terrible. Netane ain't even moving his feet. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Give me another D lineman, please, so I can get a look. I tell you what though, my O-line coach Ego, I feel like I can fix him. Netane Muti, I feel like I can fix him. I feel like I can fix him, but you know how that go. Let's see what happens here. What else we got? Let's just move on. Let's just move on from that play. What about this one? Solid aggression, solid pop at the line of scrimmage. I need you to finish, though. I need you to finish. That wasn't terrible. Y'all see how slow he came out of his stance to pull? I wasn't mistaken. Yeah, the first time he pulled, it looked like his legs was hurting. He just pulled like that. Look at his pull. My goodness, there's no athleticism in that. But that's PFF guard 1 though. That's PFF's number 1 guard here. So hey, maybe I'm hating or something. I don't know. Combo. I don't want to grade you too much on your combos. I know you can combo. If I can go to the league and combo all day, I combo all day. But I'm too little. It's not a bad block there. Stop holding that, man. But it's not a bad block. Ooh, touchdown. Good play. It's not a bad block. Let's see. 3 in the morning. Did he? Hey, chat. Look, check out your boy Netane, dog. He came off the ball to block 78. And he's one-on-one with 78. But he just gonna miss 78. But instead of turning around to try to block 78, he just go to the second level and blocks a linebacker. A part of me like that. First of all, if I was a coach, I'd be pissed off. Or just evaluating the guy, I'd be pissed off. But that's kind of fun. Hold on, let me see. Is this outside zone? Because if it's outside zone, I evaluate that different. It's not outside zone. So yeah, I'm not evaluating that different. Yeah, just move on. No, Nick, that's not smart. You don't just let go. No, Nick. You don't just let go of a down lineman. Now, let me go back. If this was is this a play? Yeah. If this was a combo for a 72 to take over, you don't leave until 72 gets there. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate the play. I don't hate it because it ended up working out. But he left 72 on the island. His left tackle, he left his left tackle in a bad spot there. The left tackle was just good enough to get there on time. You see what I'm saying? But don't leave your guy behind, man. But don't leave your guy behind. It all ended up working out for the best, man. But you had to do your boy like that, man. Let me check the chat box. Look like the scheme. It probably was a scheme, dog. But you can't. Don't do your boy like that. We rolling out. Oh, we're not rolling out. We all sliding. I don't hate it. This is more so what I have the biggest problem with. He likes to hit people and not finish. But it's okay. I don't hate it too much. I'm lying. I hate that shit a lot, but it just is what it is. Is this a screen? What the hell happened right here? Running back missed the block. Tackle missed the block. Guard hit somebody. Center missed. And Netane helped with the center. The front side tight end missed the block. Y'all boys crazy, man. Let's see. It almost looked like he's doubling, going to hit the number one, but he's got to wait. He's got to wait for his help. Sure thing. Haterade. I hate how he pulled. That's a mess. It is a mess indeed. That's a screen I get. That's a screen I get. Yeah. We're moving on. This is how I watch film, y'all. I be laughing and shit. I be making fun of folk. That's not a terrible block, Muti. I like that. Muti. Okay, you finally got your hands inside? Let's see. All right, Muti. You know what a guy like Netane? Let me see. Netane, Muti. Yeah. You know what a guy like Netane really needs? He needs a Senior Bowl. He needs a Senior Bowl practice where he's isolated against other good talents. That's what he needs. He's the left guard, Trent. He's number 52. In this film, he's the left guard. The next film, he's gonna be the left tackle, but But Netane needs a Senior Bowl situation where he could just a Senior Bowl practice where he could just one-on-one with somebody that's really good, and we can really fit. This is the best block I've seen from him right here. This is the best block I've seen. I remember this block because I remember going, why don't you do this every time, Netane? All right, come off the ball, hands, boom, 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 drop a butt, movement. Cool. That's the best block I've seen from him. Best one. But, consistency is a part of the game. Consistency is a part of the game. Can I say something else, too? I feel like a lot of these USC kids are just terrible. Can I say that too? I don't want to see you screaming. I think a lot of these USC chatbox. Am I wrong for saying? I think a lot of these USC kids are just bad. I think they suck. That's a good down block there, Netane. Cause I'm just looking at them stumbling all over the place. I'm like, this whole thing looks terrible. Netane is really good at getting to the second level. I like how he does that. He gets to the second level, but he needs to finish his blocks. He needs to finish right there. If you're gonna be raw, I need you to be like imposing and raw, so I can know that if I fix your technique, you'll be a little better. Like think about Becton, right? Becton has no offensive line technique at all. Ball on the ground, no offensive line technique on the ground at all. But he could on the ground, no offensive line technique at all. But he could still use his he can use his rawness to win battles. You know what I mean? Netane doesn't have a lot of technical prowess, but I don't think he got like physical traits that really blow you off the ball, blow you off the water, blow you out the water. You don't lose your mind about his physical traits neither. You know what I'm saying? So it just puts you in a weird spot to where if you developing him, if you develop him, what exactly are you developing? You see what I'm saying? He's holding right there. What exactly are you developing? But he's very aggressive, and you can't buy aggression. You can't buy aggression. Let me see what the chat box talking about. Well, let me see this play. Let me see what the chat box talking about. I like his combo blocks. I bet you do. These D linemen, these USC D linemen, tweener sophomores, yeah. Voch, if you could go to a top D1 program and play lineman, where would you have gone? Shit, the best school. Shit. Shit. Anyway, let's move on. Let's get back to the film. Let's get back to the film. Like his initial move is that he comes off the ball and he push somebody like, but now what? You know what I mean? What after you push that first guy? He just missed right there. So moving on. Hey, this PFF guard number 1, man. You know, I'm just having a conversation. I'm just checking the vibes out. I'm just, crossing my T's, man. I think I deserve an award for hating on him for 10 weeks. Not 10 weeks, but hating on him for a month. And then, come back and say, you know what, I could be wrong. Let's come back and watch the film and see what happens. I think I deserve an award for that. For not just hating my whole life. I hate that block. Move on. Matter of fact, go back. No, we need this. No, what was that block I hate? Wait a minute. Is it this one? Listen, if we run blocking, right? Time out. If we run blocking, I want us to go forward. This is what I mean. And you know what? This probably was the film I got pissed off, the play I got pissed off and just stopped watching. Take a look at Netane Muti, right? If I want my offensive linemen to get guys vertical in terms of pushing people, in terms of movement, Netane is going to aggressively come off the ball and just keep this guy sideways here. I hate that. I hate that. Go the other way. Go the opposite directions. Don't dance with the guy at the line of scrimmage, man. I'm not. Look, man. Like when I talk about Netane with venom in my voice, man, it's all about context, right? If we talking about Netane in the context of a 7th round pick or like an undrafted guy, we can have a conversation. Like last year, like Larry Allen Jr. came out. He played ball at Harvard. And I'm like, okay, cool. If we have a conversation with that kind of context, then cool. But if we're gonna talk about Larry Allen Jr. versus the best guards in the league, the best guards in the draft, then of course I'm gonna sound venomous towards Larry Allen Jr. That's why I sound this way about Netane Muti, because we're conversing with him, in a sort of conjunction in the notion of, hey, he could be the best tackle in this draft. And I'm like, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. Look, it's another example of him being super aggressive, but he may not be strong enough to deal with strong people. You know what I'm saying? He's just wrestling out there. I like his hustle. I like I like his pissed offness. He's very aggressive. But you need other things to go along with that aggression, man. You need other things to go along with that. So would I draft him in the 7th round? Like maybe 6, I guess. We was just doing mocks or whatever. Voch, why don't you take Netane Muti in the 2nd? I'm not taking no damn Netane Muti with no 2nd round pick, my dude. I hate how he pulls. I hate him pulling. Ugh, it made me sick. But shouts out to the player though. Shouts out to the player. He's very aggressive, and I do like aggressive football players. Go back. This may have been something quick. Yeah, something quick. Yeah. What about this play? Let's see. What about this play? I'm being optimistic here. Good punch. I like that punch, Netane, in your pass set. I like that punch. Gotta finish though, bro. Gotta finish. I'm gonna watch like 5 more plays of this. I'm gonna move on to him at left tackle. That's bound to be a lot more interesting, right? Let's see what his left tackle table look like. And chat box, on top of that, even after all this is just watching him as a football player, right? It's just me evaluating him as a football player. Like, he only got 6 games in his whole college career because his knees and his Achilles and his ankle and his foot and his hands and his hamstring be hurt. Like, he's very much injury prone guy. Great combo there. And he finished him because he nasty, but hey, y'all damn near double team this man for 10 yards. You and 59 double team this man for 10 yards. Triple team this man for 10 yards, of course. What my man's who was that, Tyrone Church or something? I think that was him. He was like, I like his combo blocks. I'm like, yeah, me too, but it's a combo block. One more play that we gonna watch him at left tackle. Yeah, it's a combo. Let's watch a real play. Then we're gonna move on. Let's watch a play I can evaluate. It's another combo. Give me a play I can evaluate. Give me something. Give me something I can evaluate. We're gonna be out of film by the time. I go back. He running around looking lost. All right, cool. Let's go to Netane Muti at left tackle. Before I do that though, chat box, what's the vibes here, chat box? What y'all thinking about? What y'all thinking about Netane Muti? What y'all thinking? Let's see. Let me scroll back and then I'll drive down on it. PFF have him 30th on their board. I think that's too much, Rex, but like the video I watched, they was all like, yeah, man, somebody's gonna draft this kid 16th overall, and we're not gonna be surprised. And then you're gonna run back to PFF and say, hey, man, yeah. I'm like, man, come on, son. Guard number 1 and 30th on the board, man. I can't see it. Chat box, what y'all thinking? I know I'm not the only one seeing him. Yeah, his balance is bad, Nick. His balance is bad. His hands are bad. His athleticism, his strength is bad. And I like his aggression though. If I can say anything good about him, that boy aggressive, and he has a good play every now and then. But you know, he needs to drop his ass. Yes, Nick, he needs to drop his ass. Facts. He needs to really anchor down and settle in them hips. He needs strength, hands, and hands. Yeah, sure. Quinn Nelson better than Zach Martin in my opinion. I don't know where that came from. Very true. Tyrone doesn't have any power in run game. I hope his left tackle film is better. I don't think so. It's like Fresno State. No, they need a combo. Sure. They need the combo to hide his weakness. Sure. Rexo says developmental player, and that's my thing, Rex. Like, a developmental player, in my opinion, is somebody that, like, you may be strong as shit, right? But your feet bad. So we got to work on your feet to develop you. Or, like, you may be coming in small, but you got fantastic feet. You a great athlete. You can move. You technically good. But we got to put you in the weight room to develop you. This guy got a lot of issues, man. This dude need to put some weight on the bar. Sure. He 308 pounds, man. Allegedly. Day 99 guy. I don't like them injuries neither. He's injury prone. Sure. All right, let's look at. Wait a minute. Let me go and let's see. We ain't really talk about the combine. We really didn't do Q&A. We may do Q&A later. So running a few mock drafts. Hating on Netane Muti. man. I had to change the title, man. I had to change the title. Okay, so let's go back to Fresno State film. All right, cool. Let me check OBS to make sure my visual's good. All right, my visual's good. Okay, guys, so now we're looking at Netane Muti, but he's our left tackle now. Okay, he's our left tackle. So now let's watch him get killed by these men. Hey, man, these Minnesota kids. I think they was better than the USC kids, man. But let's take a look and see. Netane is the left tackle. You know what? That's something else I hate about him too. Like when he blocks he's blocking down now. I think he's blocking down. He's blocking down backside puller. Look, when he's blocking down, ain't nobody there. Where the hell he going? Like he just running till nobody. Where he going? Find some work. He's supposed to block. Who's he supposed to block? He's supposed to block this linebacker up here. The linebacker. Y'all don't see my mouse, but the one that eventually got by the tackle, 36. He's supposed to block that guy. But let's move on. Whatever. Let's watch him get killed by these Minnesota dudes. Chat box, how many people I got watching live, man? Because I know a lot of people have asked me about Netane Muti, but I never entertained their. Oh boy, I never entertained their responses. Let me see. I never entertained their responses when they ask me what I don't like about them. Well, that's just bad. Let's move on. Ball out quick. Let's start. Ugh. And one big problem of his though too, especially him playing left tackle. Like, first of all, somebody at Fresno State should be fired for this. But if he doesn't navigate and move well inside, I don't see how you think he would be able to navigate and move outside. I just don't understand what makes you think that he would. Let's keep watching. But yeah, he has no navigation skills on the outside. But I don't want to hate on him though. He's aggressive. And you know what? He probably better than me. He can probably, if I went to go play left tackle, he could probably block better than me. His block ain't terrible. He is left tackle, right? Yep, he left tackle. Who else on his O line? Let me see. Christian Cronk, Michael Stewart, Marcus Boyan. Yeah, I think I heard of Christian Cronk. I could be tripping. That's a solid play. Hey, these Minnesota kids really underrated. On defense, like they front seven or whatever, they really underrated there. Has his pull improved or something? Oh, okay. So, hey, look, peep this out, y'all. So he was a left tackle last year, but they put his ass inside this year. That's what happened. I understand. I understand. Okay, cool. Hey, y'all, don't forget for y'all tuning in right now, I got some film that I'm dropping after this too. So y'all stay tuned for the film that I put out afterwards. I'm gonna hit publish. I think it's done uploading. His movement is so bad. Look at him pulling. Oh my goodness. Hold on. What was this running back? He ain't block a soul. Them feet so terrible. Oh boy. I don't want to hate on nobody's son, man. That's somebody's son. I don't want to hate on nobody's son, bro. But I'm giving constructive criticism, I feel like. Oh goodness. Was that Carter Coughlin? On the left side, how fast did he have to turn around? Second step? Yeah. Got your knee time. You got to do what you got to do sometimes, I guess. I reckon, my guy. Hold on. Go back. Where we at? Where you at? Go back. Shit. Pardon me, y'all. I'm doing this from YouTube. I don't have my smooth scroll tool. So, center. Okay, cool. He out there. Cool. Getting hands on the linebacker, falling down. That boy stay on the ground, man. He stay on that ground, man. Roll out. This block ain't terrible. Staying with it. It's part of just being ambitious, though, man. That's part of his aggression. him being an aggressive football player. You know what I mean? Referees bugging throwing the flag right there. I don't like it. Let's see. I wish I had the all 22 so I could see what his kick slides look like. Like he's not covering no ground with his feet right there, right? He's just kind of picking his feet up and putting them back down. I would like to see him cover ground, but he didn't need to cover ground right there. As offensive lineman, he didn't need to give up any ground, so I ain't mad at him there. But I do want to see his feet and how he move and how he move if he had to move. Not a terrible block there. I won't hate on him too much. It's a scheme block, but I don't hate it. It's a scheme block, but I don't hate it. Ran into a pile. Damn, somebody hit his ass. Hold on, wait. Let me see this hit again. On the ball carrier, what happened? God damn. These Minnesota kids is angry, boy. Minnesota kids pissed off. Okay, I see what's going on. This edge rush ain't shit. Put Carter back up there. Carter made him work. Carter Coughlin had Netane running in circles, boy. Why they keep putting the ball on the ground, man? They got like 3 fumbles in this game. Good aggression there. I like it. Carter Coughlin should try to escape. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Hey man, check out your boy right here, man. Check him out. That's all it takes. Just a little sliver, a little side step. That's all we need to do to get past you, my guy. Because he got to keep his feet moving, man. Netane, he 100% stops his feet when he gets in front of people. He 100% gets to people and he just stops his feet. Let's look at his feet right here versus Coughlin down bottom. Stopped his feet. And if Coughlin was a gangster, he'd have got there. If Coughlin was a gangster and the ball didn't get out quick, he would have got there. That's all then. I like that aggression though. Hey, chokeslam that motherfucker. I don't care. Hey. I like how angry you play. But that's a penalty, my dude. Can't be out here chokeslamming folk. That's somebody's son, man. We're gonna watch a little bit more. We almost out of film anyway. How much more we got? Yeah, we're at the halfway mark. Let's watch like 5 more plays. We're gonna get up out of here. Well, 5 plays, and then I'll go to the chat box and we'll just Q&A for a little bit. I think that's about fair. Winfield all over the film again. Oh shit! That's what I was looking for. What happens when somebody blaze? Hold on, is that's Carter Coughlin? That's crazy, man. Yeah, I've seen enough, man. I'm good to go. All right, chat box. Let's talk about it for a little bit. Let me close my window capture. Let's put a little Voch back up there. Matter of fact, I'm taking calls right now. Let's take calls and see. Hey, look, chat box, if y'all want to call into the show. If y'all want to call into the show, the number is, let me scroll. The number to call in is 515-606-5187, access code 309-104. Talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, man. Tell me about Netane Muti. And then I'll, let's see. Let's see what y'all got to say in the chat box. Okay, chat box, let me ask y'all this, though. Before me just doing that film breakdown, what was your thoughts on Netane Muti? Did you not watch film on Netane Muti? Did you watch film but just didn't have a good idea? Did you not like him at first, or you just wanted to see what I had to say? And then what do you think of Netane Muti right now? Chat box, answer me those questions, and I just want to hear what y'all got to say, man. Let's just talk about it for a little bit. Am I wrong? Am I out of bounds here? You know what I'm saying? Just let me know, man. You know what y'all think. But yeah, I just don't think, man. Nick said I gotta go do this dumbass essay. I feel you, Nick. Oh no, damn boy, always reaching. I'm going to get money back from taxes. I'm excited. Good job, man. Muti is booty. Damn. Trash. Yep. Free AC numbers on the screen. Hey, what up, coach? We just tore Netane Muti, the guard from Fresno State. That's PFF's #1 guard. We just tore him apart. So y'all can rewind if you like. Way better Senior Bowl prospect. Sure. Everyone needs. Everyone said 2 round, 3 round. You show the film. He's undrafted to me. That's partially why we can't always go by what the peanut gallery be saying, man. Didn't watch film, but I think he sucks. I feel you. Just learning. Appreciate you. Will do. I thought he was nasty. He is very nasty. I thought he was nasty, but I didn't know he had that many weaknesses. Yeah, it's pretty rough, man. I can't take those minutes back from my life watching that trash. Be nice. That's somebody's son. That's somebody's son, man. But you know, that's somebody's son there. But yeah, I think that's what it is, man. So what I'll probably do, I'll probably take this and cut it up and just upload it on the channel, man, and give my thoughts about Netane Muti, and we'll just go from there. But hey, man, I think that's all I got for y'all today, man. I'm about to upload this film. Hey, I did an Epinesa film session about his pass rushing. Excuse me. I feel like it was pretty known of him. He was pretty known that to be a run stopper. He was pretty known to be solid, working on the inside or whatever. So I didn't touch on that. But a lot of people were interested about AJ Epinesa as a pass rusher. So I just uploaded the AJ Epinesa film session. Y'all can go check him out. And me breaking him down as a power rusher because I've had to evolve as a power rusher. All right. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all hold it down, man. Your channel super dope. Salute. Wide receiver breakdown. I'm gonna be breaking down receivers all this week, fam. I'm gonna be breaking down. I think the next film session after this Epinesa is like Xavier McKinney, I believe. Don't quote me on it, but I got Jerry Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb, Henry Ruggs, DeVisca Chenault, T. Higgins, and Van Jefferson coming up next. All right, y'all hold it down, man. Peace.